Hi, I'm Oscar Toledo. I'm a bariatric and general surgeon here at Arkansas Heart Hospital.
Hi, I'm Dr. J.J. Tucker, one of the bariatric and metabolic surgeons here at the Arkansas Heart Hospital.
Five insane fat loss hacks. All right.
5 insane fat loss hacks I bet you didn't know from a weight loss coach. Drinking warm lemon water first thing in the morning will help you burn significantly more calories all day. Having 1 tablespoon of MCT oil after every meal will minimize the amount of belly fat stored. Training abs 4 times a week for at least 20 minutes is the required number to develop chiseled abs. Having a cup of green tea in the afternoon for at least a week will boost your metabolism more than exercise. Don't believe everything you hear or see on the internet. This is exactly how misinformation spreads. If you thought anything I said today was true, then follow me for a no BS evidence-based approach.
All right. I'm not against any of the recommendations he gave. I don't know how well they're going to impact weight loss or not.
This gentleman is talking about 5 weight loss hacks. And we've seen this before, some of these videos where lemon juice has some sort of magical property that is a stimulant for metabolism.
The advice about exercise seemed pretty legit. I'd stand behind that. Green tea and the other oil and warm lemon water in the morning. Not against any of that, other than I can't comment on the oil thing. I don't know what that is.
I don't really know how taking a tablespoon of medium chain triglycerides would be helpful. I think that every diet out there has a lot of good in it. I think that almost every diet has things that work for patients who that diet meets some of their individual problems. But I also don't think that diet's going to work for every patient that walks in the door.
Okay, so if you're trying to lose 20 pounds in 30 days, you're in the right place. Now, if you keep it off, that's up to you. If you lose more weight, that's also up to you. But let me tell y'all again, since I don't feel like y'all heard me. So first, to figure out your calorie deficit or your calorie limit, you want to get your goal weight times 12. That number, you're going to come as far under as possible while hitting your protein amount. For protein, you get your goal weight times 0.6, and that's the minimum amount of protein you need. Do 10,000 steps a day, drink at least 2 liters of water, intermittent fasting for 16 hours. I think I'm forgetting something. And I also did weight training 3 times a week. Another little secret, even though you can eat what you want, try and focus more on whole foods and watch the weight drop off. I don't want y'all coming back and saying I didn't tell you, because I told you.
All right, this is actually pretty wholesome. I like the way she opened up this video by saying, this is how you lose 20 pounds in 30 days, and then it is up to you if you want to keep them off or if you want to lose more weight.
You know, calorie deficit comes up a lot, and I do tell patients calorie deficit is important. One of the things I wouldn't argue that you do need to know.
You can lose a lot of weight pretty fast by just not eating, right? It's like
I tell patients there's almost a minimum threshold. You can't be thousands of calories under your threshold because that mimics starvation, and starvation mechanisms, your body kind of goes into a protective state.
So this video is correct. I just do not recommend this way of losing weight.
We just keep overemphasizing or over-stigmatizing that obesity is some simplified disease process that, and these videos just continue this sort of stigma and really prevent people from getting care that are probably well beyond treatment in this modality.
If you get bariatric surgery, we will change your metabolism and we will make this a more sustainable weight loss, and you will be able to keep the weight off for longer.
It's time!
In this video, they're talking about how after bariatric surgery, we have patients not drink during mealtime.
Because it's gonna fill up your GI tract with liquids, and what we want is for you to get nutrition in.
I call this efficiency of eating. And the stomach after bariatric surgery is restricted to the point that you can eat exactly what you need. And what we want patients to do is to be very efficient at mealtime, and meaning that they get exactly 100% of the calories necessary with the volume of food that they have available to eat.
It's basically you can put just so much into the system without making yourself sick.
The risk is that patients won't be getting the caloric intake necessary during the mealtime, and then we'll have to revert to, say, snacking or grazing, which is some behaviors that we try to avoid. We just want patients to at mealtime be able to use their stomach to get exactly sort of the requirements that are necessary, so that they can easily meet their daily demands of their nutritional goals.